So today we are going to see how we can convert your React plus White application into a Android APK. So in this video, I'm going to convert this Android application development um, application, React White application, which I have been downloaded the zip file from Figma because I have created it in Figma. So it doesn't matter if you have created from anywhere else. Basically, we are going to convert a White plus React website or application web app into an Android APK. So make sure that you have prerequisite like Android Studio installed in your system. If you don't know, search on Google and just do next, and your Android Studio will be installed in your system, or you can watch any tutorial. So let's get started. So first of all, I'll extract the folder here. So now we are going to open this folder in Visual Studio Code. It is in download programs. So let's open this folder. So trust the author. Now go to terminal. Now before we start our process, we need to install all the dependencies. Install all the dependencies which this project needs. So we'll run npm install. So as you can see, the dependencies have been installed. But before we go further, we need to test the project, that is this project running correctly or we are getting some kind of errors. So for that, npm run dev or npm start, but in this case it is npm run dev. So follow the link. So as you can see, it is perfectly working and it's a chat application. So by the way, it is currently front end and it uses demo data, etc. And demo storage. So I'm building the backend with just vibe coding, and front end also with the vibe coding. So if you want the video on that, how to create a working software project application with just vibe coding, so comment down below. I'll make a video. So as we have seen that it is working now, so we'll just close the server. And now we need to build the files. So run npm build file. So this will create a dist folder in your directory. Npm run build. So the dist folder has been created. Now we need to install a capacitor. So for that, you need to run npm install @capacitor /core @capacitor /cli. Don't worry, I'll put all these commands in the description, so you just need to copy paste. So now we need to initialize the capacitor. So for that, run npx, not npm, npx cap init, npx cap init, and provide the application name and ID. So we are going to provide chat app as the application name, and for the package ID, it should be com.yourapplication_name.mobile, and it should be in lowercase. So now it has created a capacitor.config JSON file. Now we need to install Android platform. So for that, run npm install @capacitor /android. Now run npx cap add android. So this will create a Android folder in your directory. Now run npx cap copy. So this will copy the dist folder files to your Android folder files. So now run npx cap open Android. So this will open Android Studio. So make sure you have Android Studio installed and set up. Now trust the project. And if you are a slow computer, it will take time for Android Studio to load or open or configure files. So after that, it will install Gradle and it will sync files. So you need to wait around probably 5 to 10 minutes if it takes longer time and if you have slow internet. So wait for a few minutes till the process has been complete. So the configuration has been done. Now click on this run button. So it will build and run your application in emulator. If so, click on run. So finally, the application has been worked. So in the Android 16 version, it was not working, maybe due to the performance issue or something. And in the Android 12, which I've installed, it was not loading the Tailwind CSS. So finally, we are get through this process. It happens because if your device is low performance, so it can happen. As you can see, the lag is happening. It's not an application lag; it's the system lag. As you can see, I'll show you the task manager. It's taking freaking 12.2 GB of RAM, and I have installed a small device with just 1.6 GB of image. So obviously the application is working fine, so we are not going to continue it anymore, and I'll show you how to create its .apk file, and you can transfer it to your mobile phone and install it and test there, because there it will be possibly giving smoother performance. So we'll close the emulator of the app. Basically, now go to this three dot and go to build and clean project. Click on, now go to build and generate app bundle or apk. Click generate apk. Now it will create a .apk file for your testing purpose, so you can test it in your mobile. But in case you have to launch your application to Play Store, so there is a different game. So you need to go to build and generate signed apk, because Play Store needs a signed apk from the studio. Then after you can publish in Android Play Store. So it is Android app bundle, and these are the few steps you have to uh, create new key, store, etc. We have to create this and remember this. So this is a different thing. So if you want a video on how to sign your Android APK, make sure you comment down below, and I'll create the next video on that as well. So for now, we are not going to go with this route. Rather, we are just going to create the APK. So the APK has been generated, and we have to click locate, and make sure you remember this path of Android app build outputs apk and debug. So there is an output.meta file and app debug. You can install it in your smartphone by transferring it into your smartphone. So thank you very much.